The following segment is sponsored by Smith Injury Law and 300hurt.com.
Imagine being involved in a car wreck. You might be a little bit shaken up, but you think you're okay, just a little bit of soreness. Now, if you don't seek medical treatment right away, you might be hurting your chances for compensation. Attorney Richard Smith is with us this morning. Hi, Richard.
Good morning, Margaret.
You've seen this all too often, I know. Somebody doesn't think their injury is a big deal after a car accident, and then it gets worse, right?
That's correct. It's very important to get medical treatment right after the accident. Don't delay. It's a good idea to go to the emergency room and get checked out if you have any type of pain, injury on the scene. If not, immediately get to your family doctor or somebody right away. You don't want to let any time lapse. It's called a gap in treatment.
Mm-hmm. Well, medical treatment isn't just to provide relief either. It also documents the fact that your client has pain, doesn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, if you go home and you're just waiting around for several weeks in pain, there's no way to prove that you were ever in pain from the accident because you didn't document your injury. Also, you get better if you get treatment. It's just the way it is.
Yeah. And you mentioned the gaps. I mean, you tell people they never want to miss appointments and they should make sure their doctor's aware of everything that's hurting at every visit. They shouldn't just assume the doctor knows.
Absolutely. We've seen cases before where because the person did not go in every visit and repeat the laundry list of injuries, the insurance company argues, well, you must have been fine with these injuries because you didn't mention them on these particular office visits. So everything is looked at with a fine-tooth comb. So when you go to the doctor, tell them everything that's wrong with you. Even if you've said it before, say it at every visit.
And you cover all of this in your book, 10 Critical Mistakes to Avoid If You're Injured in a Car Accident. I know auto injuries are a big part of your practice at Smith Injury Law, but tell us about, in general, what types of cases you handle.
Well, we also handle workers' compensation cases, and that's the same advice I'd give on those cases. Be sure to tell your doctor at every visit what your problems are, what your pain level is, and where your pain is every single time. We also do Social Security disability cases as well. That's also very important that you treat for those cases. If you're disabled, but you don't go to the doctor, you can't prove your case.
Well, people can request that book from you. They can get in touch with you by calling 300HURT or visiting 300hurt.com. Richard Smith, Smith Injury Law, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you, Margaret.